Well, look today here on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous in homes that I'll never be able to afford. When I use this voice, by the way, let's pretend that my name is Nigel. So, if you are here from the last episode, previously on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous / homes that I'll never be able to afford, we viewed Ryan Serhant's latest listing in Delray Beach for $50 million. And we came to the conclusion that while stunning and massive, there's simply a lot to be left desired. And we have found a few different properties. A couple of them are actually available for sale, but we just wanted to be able to view and show you exactly what we mean. Of course, from a speculative point of view, considering that we'll never be able to afford, or at least I'll never be able to afford. But when you do finally purchase one of your mansions, please remember me and send me an invite. I would love to come to your housewarming party. So anyway, we're going to view one particular home that is advertised as beachfront, courtesy of CNBC. Honestly, I'm not sure how long I could keep that up. If you don't hate that accent, I'll consider doing it for an entire video. But in all sincerity, let's move along. So yeah, we did look at that particular house, and like I said, it was beautiful. A little underwhelming for 50 million. If I'm just being completely honest, just got to keep it real in real estate, a little underwhelming for 50 million. So I said, you know what? Instead of the video, which I was actually gonna look at, which was just some other amazing beach homes, I said, you know what? Let me find some properties that are under 50 million that offer beachfront, that aren't too far. And I mean, I put in a quick search. You guys can look right here. I put in a quick search, and I had several different options for under 50 million, but I kind of settled around a particular home that was 32 million. And when I typed that in, 32 million beach home, a mansion, a lot of different things popped up. You got this 42 million, mansion, Boca Raton. If you're not familiar with Boca Raton, very, very rich neighborhood, similar to Beverly Hills, but in Florida, to just give some kind of context as to what Boca Raton actually is. And Boca is not far from the property on Delray Beach. These places, like I mentioned, have a lot more privacy. Understandably, you want that view of the ocean to not be covered, so that privacy, you kind of have to trade it off. So I get the whole point of view, no pun intended. But I mean, for me, you spend 50 million. If you're spending 50 million, you want privacy. That's just my personal opinion. You want privacy, or if you're going to be on the beach, or want a beach view, and you want to be right there on the beach, or at least directly on the water. So we're going to look at a home that I haven't seen. I just know it says beachfront is in the title. As you can see here, beachfront is in the title. So I'm hoping that it delivers on being directly on the beach. And then we'll look at maybe a couple of others as a bonus. If somehow you happen to stick around. But hopefully you skipped this and didn't listen to this long, unimportant, unnecessary intro. And as usual, links to these videos will be in the description in case you just want to view the property, and that's that. Hey, I got no beef with that. Use me as the tool to find things that you don't feel like looking for. I'm fine with that. So let's jump right into it.
Hey guys, I'm Ray Parisi with CNBC.
What's up,
We're
Ray?
down in South Florida today, here to check out the most expensive home for sale in
Look, he's
Highland
out
Beach.
there barefoot.
That's a town about 27 miles
because
south
you
of Palm
don't
Beach
walk
and
through
50 miles
homes
north of
of this
Miami.
caliber
We're here to see this place.
with
it is a
your shoes.
hurricane-proof concrete fortress on the ocean. It
I love it.
over 3 levels. It's got 11,000 square feet.
So smaller than the other property.
Probably one of the coolest features about this house is that the floors and walls are made of
Now
lava.
look at the difference. Like look at how flashy that or elegant that is. Rather
near that price, it will shatter a record in Highland Beach. Let's go check it out.
So this is a
So we could have taken the
a
industrial
record
elevator up, but I
shatterer.
think this spiral
So 3715 beach ocean.
staircase is far more interesting. There's 2 of them, one in the front of the house.
We're gonna look
one in
and
the
see
back
if
of the
it's
house.
sold
When
later.
It's hit by sunlight in the morning. It almost looks like it's made of metal and it's golden, but it's actually poured concrete that's been polished. And then when you get up here, you're met by these vertical louvers. It's an architectural detail that in French is referred to as brise soleil, which just means sun blockers. Not only is it interesting and pretty to look at, but it's also functional. It's designed to prevent the hot Florida sun from heating up the house behind these windows. But let's go inside and check this out. Holy wow. That is the $32
incredible.
million
Now
shot right
that's
there. The Atlantic Ocean forever.
That
And you guys, this
is a view.
Sonata Ajam. She's the rock star super broker in South Florida.
Guaranteed
who's been hired
unobstructed.
to sell this place for $32 million.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Ray. Welcome, CNBC. I'm happy to welcome you to Highland Beach, Florida.
This fireplace behind you is spectacular.
This whole home is spectacular. I'm excited to show you around.
I love it. You're like on fire right now.
I know.
I'm imagining it's
crazy.
over there.
It is hot, and you know, in Florida, as you know, the weather is always nice.
When we get over this view, which is probably never, you can start to focus on what's happening in this room, which is quite spectacular also. I love this book match marble here.
Book match
crazy.
marble from Italy, and you have this floating fireplace.
like
that
the
separates
floating
living
fireplace.
area
Like
from the
the
bar.
difference.
And next to the hot fire,
Is
we
in
are
the
actually
details.
standing on
This
lava.
is also from Italy, and this is lava stone. It is so unique.
Lava stone from Mount Etna in Italy. The walls are also made of it. We'll show you that a little bit later. It's interesting because this view to me is so distracting. Why is it?
I'll stand here then.
What's making it more spectacular than other places?
We're in Highland Beach, therefore Highland it has much
just
higher
like
elevation
I
than
mentioned
typically, so we're
from the
17
previous
feet
video
above the sea
that
level.
there
At this
is
floor, we're 17 feet
no
above.
Yes.
Which is what's
infinity
given us that
pool
crazy view out
overseeing
there.
the
Amazing
view.
view. And what's also nice is we're on the sand. And
On
we have
the
a completely different
sand.
relationship with the ocean. Here you get to see it, you get to hear it. There's some properties in Florida. The ocean
Like, if
is
I'm giving up
somewhere
my
out there,
privacy,
you know,
I
here you
wanna
get
be on the
really
sand.
Experience oceanfront living.
This fireplace is crazy because it almost looks like the top of it is just floating.
I know,
in
but
the
you're
room.
like Drayson. You
It is.
said
It's a
that
floating
you-
fireplace with
anyone
a
can just hop
lighting,
over your fence.
all
Now they're
around
just
it. We
walking
have
straight
cove
into
lighting that gives it this beautiful
yard,
glow. So
right?
the home is
Coming right off the
designed
beach.
to look absolutely stunning at night.
That
Huge
part
difference
up there where the sort of ceiling
is
doesn't touch it,
with all the
gives that feeling
cameras
of floating.
Exactly.
And
This is sweet.
obviously
There's a nice
you can
bar
have
here.
your gate, your
Fabulous
door,
bar
like
with those amazing ocean views.
they can't just hop
Also,
over.
made of that lava rock
There's still a
again.
fence
you
there,
know that
just
the
in
original
case
developer,
you're
his
wondering,
name's David
which I'm
Willens.
sure you're not.
He did
Like,
an
you can see
extraordinary
there's
job
glass,
kind of
glass
blending
along
all these organic, very unique materials
along the
and
wall.
they look
It's just
really
glass. It's
sleek
not
together.
like
So the
a
previous
concrete
owner,
fence or
before the person who
anything.
lives here
There is
now,
no hopping
built
over
this
that.
place.
He built it for himself and his family. The home is actually designed, Ray, to withstand a Category 5 hurricane. It's that well.
That's something that
The
I
poured
really wasn't
concrete
even,
obviously is super
wasn't
strong,
even thinking
and then
about
these
because
windows are gonna be
that's
Category
right.
5.
They get
Absolutely.
hurricanes.
Commercial grade windows. It's also built
insane.
on pilings. It's a fortress.
This is the lava wall.
Sounds like a
This
fortress.
is different than the floor. The floor is polished. This wall is, it's almost porous. You can see where the bubbles in the lava were.
Yes. That wall and stone is from Mongolia.
Do you know that the game that kids play?
Like
the
this
floor is lava?
feels
No?
There's a,
like-
I mean, this house is epic for that. The floor is lava. the
epic
walls are
beach
lava. It's a Netflix show. You should watch it.
Okay.
I don't mean to plug the Netflix show, but it's just funny. The floors are
like
lava.
this
People
feels
who
Check it
know
out.
that game will
Like 30
get a kick
million.
out of it. What's next?
You want to go to the movie theater?
Sure.
This
Wow,
feels like 30
movie
million.
Theater. I love it.
These walls are completely done in speakers, and then
You're
there's
kidding me.
covers on top. Yes.
got your
Oh my God,
your
this is all speaker?
film
This is
room.
all speaker.
Wow. That is some surround sound.
Yes.
What a great theater. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 person theater.
I'm sure there was a
Not bad,
theater
not bad.
in that
Not
other
bad to
house.
have your own private theater.
I don't remember
Money that
it.
you save on movie tickets will help you afford the house. And what is that?
That's a green living wall, right? This is so beautiful.
This is alive?
Yes, who needs art?
It looks so perfect. that
But
you
there
would
is
think
art
it was
in the
not
house
real.
that's kind
It's
of
very authentic. There are over 1,800 plants here. They're in
Oxymoron.
little pots. There's a special
1,800?
1,800. You can count them if you wish. We'll come back.
Wow, they're all in these little pots.
They're in little pots, and there's a special irrigation system, as well as a special botanical lighting system that
She crushed
allows
it with this listing, though.
Beautiful wall to prosper
Just-
like this.
I love that they
To be
created
clear.
a pattern in here too.
Yes.
You see this like stripes with different species of plants.
It adds such soft, obviously green, lush,
love
organic
it.
feel to the house. Let's take a look at the family
this is the
room.
The
panty
views
dropper.
here are
Like
extraordinary.
They're
get over it.
beyond. I can't get over the
it's the
views,
panty
and I've been
dropper
here quite a
or
few times.
boxer
They're
dropper,
just
which-
breathtaking.
whichever.
Look at all of this. Hi. We're properly socially distanced here.
I mean, yeah, we're a little overly socially distanced.
Yes.
This is kitchen.
I like
and-
this kitchen.
and sort of living area.
The
That
kitchen in
is-
Ryan's
that
house
is
was
a
better.
Breakfast
Just
table.
That
being
breakfast table is bigger than
clear.
my entire dining room.
I know how New York
I like
is,
the
so
white
welcome to
onyx
Florida.
a lot more.
God, I love this. I actually really like this.
But that
lighting
kitchen
fixture,
is still
too.
very,
The lighting
very
fixtures are really
nice and
great. It
functional.
has like this diffuse soft light, but also a lot of natural
the other-
light
other
with
one was
floor-to-ceiling
better.
glass.
And this kitchen
20
is
something
epic.
million better?
Black and
No.
stainless.
This is a black granite from India.
Right? Think about it.
Very rich.
And I don't
Doesn't
know if you
cost
can
$1
see, but
million
there's, like, literally
to
sunlight coming down here 'cause
put in
there's
an
this
entirely different
shaft
kitchen.
that goes up another whole nother story, and then you see blue sky.
That's
There is
beautiful.
a
That
natural
skyline is
skylight
beautiful.
here that illuminates the kitchen.
beautiful.
It really is.
And what's behind you?
So behind me are
Refrigerator.
freezer, pantry,
Can we open that?
and then no.
No?
No.
I love to open people's
I
stuff.
like to
So
keep-
somebody, usually we're in places, or sometimes we're in places where it's a spec house and no one really lives there. People actually live here. So Sonata's being a good listing agent and not letting us snoop around.
So would you like to see the dining room?
I would love to.
Perfect.
We will go that way, and we will send you guys that way, and we'll meet, and you'll see a little bit more of the spatial way this place flows. See you on the other side in the dining room.
I think from
So, Ray, I know you
moving
like your
forward,
wine.
when I do like
These
these
people don't drink
certain house
wine,
tours,
But you
I'ma
would have
just
space for
compare
about
two
1,200
houses.
bottles.
Holy mackerel.
not necessarily
And
watch
the
two
back
videos
wall of the
together,
wine
but
vault
watch a
is
video
lava.
and then give.
More lava. So,
A comparison.
I love this dining room.
I don't know.
And that's
I'll
another
figure
thing
something
that I
out.
really appreciate
'Cause
about
I kinda
this
like
particular
this.
home. You
That
have
table.
this floor-through feel, regardless of where you are
If
in the
the
property.
kitchen
So
counter
even
was
with the
how this
wine
table
cellar, you
is,
can
like
see
the
out
same
to
material,
ocean.
I
So if
would
you're
like the
entertaining your
kitchen a lot
guests, you
more.
get to see the ocean, and they have sunset views to the west.
Look at this table.
It's beautiful.
This is gorgeous. And the
So they're
book
getting the
matching is,
sunset
like,
views. They're on the
so
appropriate
there's something
side.
special about this table.
There
on
is,
the
and I
west
can't
side.
remember, I'm sorry.
just to
It's okay, because I remember.
yeah.
It's coded to be red wine proof. That is a good thing to have on a dining room table.
No, they're not.
Because marble is
So
porous.
wherever
if you
they
put
are,
a glass of
she's just
red
saying
wine
that
on it,
you could see the
it
sunset,
can
but you're
make that little red wine ring. This is guaranteed
Yeah.
to never do that because they put a seal on top of it.
But I guess
that
you
was
would probably see
specifically
the
designed to
sunset
prevent that
over
from
the
happening.
ocean either way.
Imagine.
So
Let's go to the next level. Follow
This
me.
seemed pretty next level already.
I might be thinking about it too
Feel free
too
to
much.
take the
You know, I'm not
elevator.
a scientist.
It's
Yeah.
commercial
So
grade,
Nice.
and I will meet you upstairs.
there's the elevator.
Okey-doke.
I'm sure
let's see
Ryan's
where
house had
Mr.
an
Ray
elevator.
is.
They just didn't use it.
Did I beat you?
Hi there.
Wow. What a great gym.
What a
and
great
it's got a view
gym.
of the ocean.
Yes.
The camera guy's gonna get a workout now.
Yeah, see,
is
they're right
a
on the
great
sand.
gym. The
This
owner suite's
is-
that way?
Yes. It's
When you're
biometric
thinking
access.
beachfront,
Oh, really?
this is
Yes.
it.
So my fingerprint would not work, but we opened it up for you.
Interesting. You don't even see a bed at this point, but we're in the owner suite.
So you have courtside on
Now,
the
see, this
wall
primary
here, and
suite,
if you want to
not
watch television
boring.
and not disturb a partner, that's perfect. You
you
have
need
Nothing
Cappuccino.
against
midnight bar right
Ryan's
here,
house, but-
or morning bar, depends how you want to call it. And then look how cool this is. That green wall
Look,
is
like this-
artificial plants.
Oh, okay.
this
Super hot out
bathroom.
there will be much
Super
harder.
hot.
Right?
You
Well,
just,
actually, this
you know,
isn't
when you
even the
look, it's an
bathroom.
outdoor
There's just a
shower
hot tub with
a
an outdoor
jacuzzi.
shower.
It's a really cool atrium as part of this owner suite.
I mean, this is just the beginning. Let's go see the other side of this.
Let's take a look.
And look at that,
This
just
is
that
the
view,
owner's
baby.
bedroom.
Wow.
Holy,
Look at these
holy
views.
moly. Look, there
This
is
is,
a
like,
sunset right there.
mind-blowing.
That's,
This is where the $32
That's
million
crazy.
price tag starts to be super duper obvious.
Imagine waking up to this and watching the sunrise
that's nuts.
first thing in the morning.
Imagine you lived here. Imagine this was your house.
I know.
You wake up in the palm trees,
That's
overlooking
nuts.
the ocean. The owner's suite keeps going, and that way is the owner's bath. I love this milky stone on the floor.
Bathroom,
Yes,
this
so
bathroom
that's
is better.
Marble on the
this
floor,
primary
and
is
then
better.
You have quartzite ray on the
As you see, it's still
walls.
connected
And this is
to
mimicking the quartzite that we saw
where
around
that hot tub, the
fireplace.
atrium is.
That shower is epic. And then you can see another perspective of the jacuzzi with the green wall here. This is interesting.
Yes.
Do you all remember when we were downstairs in the kitchen? And there was that light shaft that went up to a skylight on the top of the house. If you open this up,
wow.
Hello, hello.
now you're seeing how expansive the master suite
Yep.
is. It goes all the way to the other side, and you have ocean views from
So-
your bubble bath.
Absolutely.
mark.
I think that's honestly really special. And as you know, a lot
They
of our
win
clients nowadays,
on
they
the
want to feel
primary
like they're at a private spa.
suite.
And this sort of mimics that. You have a wellness area, you have your bubble baths, and amazing
saying.
view.
That's kind of funny because I've never been in a spa that looks this good. God, and you feel like you're on a cruise ship here when you're looking out that window.
Yeah.
That
I
view
love
is
the
beautiful.
fact there's so much natural light here, so you really feel like you're outside. You know how
Yeah.
most baths are closed in, and this is just light and bright and airy.
Is that
I
biometrics
just
to get into
keep
the
staring at
closet?
that
Yes,
view.
of course. So your fingerprint better match, otherwise you can't go in.
It's a closet.
Mine doesn't,
okay.
unfortunately.
So you want the Louboutins are under lock.
So you can't even we can't even see the
That's more like a
closet.
boutique
Oh, there it
rather
is.
than an owner's closet.
That's fire.
It's really beautiful. It's very spacious, and usually it's designed for his and her, but in this case, it's her. And
It's her and
Wait, what
her.
does that mean? She just took over the whole
She
closet?
took over the whole closet.
When you include the fact that there's a gym,
Women.
office, seating area, suite, closet, and outdoor area, this is a huge amount of the
Yeah,
house.
this is sick.
This is just over 3,000 square feet.
Just the owner suite?
Just the owner's
This is
suite.
yeah, this
Wow.
is
And
sick.
this is obviously the most grand space as far as bedroom and bathrooms go. How many more do
So
we
the
have?
finishes
They're total of
in
7
the $50 million
bedrooms.
mansion, that kitchen was superior.
And 9 baths. So plenty of rooms for your guests.
And I love all these bedrooms because they
Wow.
have these great views of the ocean.
Yes.
Everything leverages the view
So
of
yeah.
the ocean.
That's what's it all about. The beautiful
That's probably
thing
the
about
only
Florida
thing
is that
I
you
would
get
give to
live
Ryan's house.
outside.
This
Pool,
is amazing.
view.
This is infinity.
Look, you got the
whirlpool.
hot tub and like
Yes, infinity whirlpool,
everything
and
that you
then have
you
an
can check off
infinity
for a beach
pool.
front
Can you
property.
see this on camera? That's
This
like
has it.
there's water streaming down here. It's
Like you
awesome.
want
It is
beachfront,
fabulous.
you don't
And
care
know,
about how
it's
much land you
much more
have or
difficult
anything
and
like
of course
that.
expensive to build a pool on the second level.
I didn't
So
even think of that stuff. We're actually 17 feet above the ocean right now, so this super duper heavy structure here,
Yeah.
filled with water, is
Elevated.
this is
wow.
insane.
It is roasting out here.
It's just a little hot. We're so used to it, you know. You have infinity edge L-shaped pool.
So great to be at this level in the pool where you're looking at the pool water and it just like goes straight into the ocean. Spectacular.
That is truly
I
spectacular.
love it.
And at night, this pool is beautifully lit up, and you have these magnificent.
Notice how there's
ocean
like
views.
no
And again,
traffic
you know, I was talking
whatsoever.
about the
Like they've been
elevation.
filming this
This
like
is what's
the
important
entire
about being on
time.
the ocean. You can hear it,
and
you can feel
there's
it, you can see
no
it. It's
people.
a different relationship.
How wide is this?
This is 120 feet,
Wow.
which is an oversized lot. It's very precious to have, obviously, as much ocean frontage as you can. And then you do have a private entrance down to the beach. So if you want to go take a swim, come back, you're right there.
That is
Sick.
awesome.
So, Ray, this is the final stop.
This is a big ending, Sonata. Really big ending. How big is this space up here?
This is over 3,000 square feet. You can host events, parties, even have a wedding up here.
Sick.
This is amazing. I absolutely love this place. I appreciate the tour. It was awesome. I never even knew about Highland Beach, and now I've seen the best of the best here. And I'm excited to see if you can break a record, Sonata.
I
32
will.
million is a lot of money.
I know, but these are $32 million views, and it's definitely a $32 million house.
Can she break the record? We will see. And boom, just like that, there's a big update. Soon after this tour, Sonata sold the place, and it smashed the record in Highland Beach. It went for a cool $30,250,000. Don't forget to smack that like button, share your comments below, and subscribe so we can take you on more hot real estate tours.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I pulled it up. I got it on Zillow right now. There's no point even looking at it. As you know, it's sold. This was 2 years ago, by the way. This is 2 years ago. So give or take, it could be worth somewhere around 35 million to the right buyer. Obviously, what people ask for is usually completely different than what is actually worth. But what I'm saying is that I can imagine if someone was willing to sell it, the person who bought it, they would probably sell it for for 35 million or come out for 35 million. But realistically, it's probably somewhere around 32 million. Being realistic, for a couple years, that's pretty damn good. That's a significant a value increase. So yeah, comparing that to the house that Ryan had, I mean, like I said, we like Ryan's listing, but comparing the two, but yeah, comparing the two, I mean, look, this 15,000 square feet, this was what? Come on, work. It's not working. Okay, there we go. So, what are we at? A little under 11,000 square feet. They got the bigger garage here and all that jazz. You know what I mean? All that jazz. We can look at the photos one more time. Like I said, I don't remember there being a screening room or movie theater. Depending on who you are, you describe it differently. For me, I would call it, depending on the size matters. A nice healthy size, I would call it movie theater. We're talking about something where you could put 20 of your friends and you guys could watch a movie. You can actually have like that kind of movie night. I would call that a movie theater. The screening room would be what was in, I actually don't see one. That's crazy. You figure that's something that you would highlight. But yeah, you see the pool differences. Obviously, this pool is bigger, but I mean, the views don't match. You know what I mean? But yeah, like that room that was in that house, you know, for me, you call that screening room. Like this right here, this was what you would probably turn into the screening room. Like it's looks like it's made for it, but yeah. For me, a movie theater would be more intentional, just the same thing like adding a bowling alley. But yeah, 50 million, 30, 35 million. Let's just call it 35 million just for the, you know, to kill it. The question would be, do you think that this is worth 15 million more than this? If you were able to choose, do you think this one's worth 15 million more? If you think this is worth 15 million more than this? I'm gonna be honest. If I'm choosing, even though we'll never be able to afford something like this, I'm gonna definitely go with beachfront, because when you talk about beachfront, you know, you want beachfront, and this delivers on just that. Like you're walking on the sand to the beach, and there's still privacy. Because if you're looking here at how these windows are, even with the lights on, you can't even see inside. Like you can't see any of the stuff. Not to mention, there wasn't even people walking by, you know, or anything. So I take that into account as well. So let me go ahead and let's get out of here. So just to give an idea also about the neighborhoods and the distance and stuff like that. 5 miles. The distance between pretty much Del Rey, where that house is, and where, you know, the distance between both the houses is about a little, you know, 5 miles. So 5 miles is not going to be 15 million better or anything like that. There's a reason why, you know, areas like the Platinum Triangle, for those who don't know what the Platinum Triangle is, here in LA, that is a reference to Bel Air, Beverly Hills, and the lesser known but equally expensive Homely Hills. That is the Platinum Triangle. That is where the wealthy of the wealthy purchase homes here in LA. You know, the 100 millions, that's where those homes are. And this is kind of like the same thing, where the distance between, you know, the homes in the Platinum Triangle are only, you know, 5-6 miles max apart. So same thing here. So respectively, they're going to be in the same ballpark. So is Delray Beach that more expensive, or is the beach closer to Boca Raton? And by the way, Boca Raton is actually the premier area, surrounded by illustrious, you know, country clubs. And I'm not here to sell Boca Raton. You guys get the point. But yeah, that house, spectacular, delivered on the entirety of beachfront. I'm just saying, for basically the square footage. Let's just go off the square feet of the house. Square foot wise, 11,000 versus 15,000. Just to keep it an even number, let's just call it a third. So 33% more. A third of, you know, 30 million would equate to 45 million. So even if you just do it like that, it's, you know, 50 million just seems like a little much. What I didn't do, which maybe we'll do it, but, you know, in the future, but I went and read the comments shortly after I posted the video. And by the way, it was a great video. But in terms of people seeing the value, now some of these people, you know, they're not going to be realtors or even understand, you know, value per se. I'm saying that no matter what, I think the house is not worth, you know, less than that 30 something million number. But there are some people who think that the house is beautiful, but it's worth 10 million at best. So, you know, then you got, there was one other comment. There it is. That thing is worth 18 million at the most. And then you have the same person commenting that, you know, more like 10. But the point that I'm making is I don't think it's worth what they're saying. I think it's probably a $40 million sale. But I could be completely wrong and it could sell for less. Might sell for more. But that's just my opinion. But when you have other options, I like a lot of these other options. Like I was saying in the other video, that there's just a lot left to be desired for 50 mil. And there's like so much. I feel like you can get so much more for 50 mil. I mean, there's tons. Like, look at these tons of properties that sell that are waterfront. Look, Waterfront, Boca Raton, 35 mil, right? Here's one in Miami. By the way, if you're wondering how far is this from Miami, Miami's not close. Just to give you an idea. Look. This is Miami. So Miami's not even close. So two entirely different type of neighborhoods. But I digress. Okay. I digress. 35 mil. You know, something for 35 mil versus 50 mil. And it's, you know, waterfront. Because that's what I would consider the house that Ryan has for sale. I would consider that waterfront. I wouldn't consider that beachfront. And it's simply because you're not right on the beach. But technically it is correct. Beachfront. Because you go right to the beach. You can go right to the beach. I do like the idea that there's a lot of land there. I'm checking. This is why I'm not conflicted to say it's a $40 million property. Easy. $40 million, I think is the selling range. I don't see 50. And it's because there is land. There is a beach, even though you have to cross the street. There is a beach. I still hate the fact that the fence is so damn low. Like, just put some glass there. You know what I mean? So you can still get the view, but no one can just hop the fucking fence. Oops. No one. I'll make sure I bleep that out. But no one can just hop the fence. You just put some glass up. Put some glass up. You still get the view. And I mean, it's not like the house is set back to see the view. The house is far away from the fence. So, I don't know. Like I said, when you're ready to spend your 50 million, I wouldn't let you touch that house. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't let you touch that house. No matter how, much I justify that it is a highly valuable property. Give or take 40 mil to 45 mil, right? I wouldn't suggest buying that. I feel like you're going to get something better. You're going to get your money's worth for less. because for me, the devil is it's all about features. At this price point, it's all about features. So that is really the end of the video. I had some. I'll put some bonus footage here because I am curious and I do want to look at a couple of these other two $32 million oceanfront homes. So if you don't watch any further, or hopefully you just skipped, because I did talk a lot and even I'm like, damn, nobody's gonna watch this. But hey, if you did, just know I love you. Even if you watch it for like 30 seconds and you somehow you skipped to this point on accident, you're one of the lucky few to get to know that I love you. So I'll see you guys on the next one. It's so weird to do a closeout and then watch some more videos. Like, I don't know, but peace. Man, them infinity pools. See, oceanfront. So you would dock your boat here. You can hop in the water. I personally probably wouldn't swim in that water, but I mean, still beautiful, peaceful, secluded. In a way, I mean, you're surrounded by other multi-millionaires, so you guys are all respecting each other's privacy anyway. So it's kind of chill vibes, you know what I mean? Chill vibes. I'm loving it. I love that kitchen. Now that's a kitchen style for me. Nice, simple, elegant, spacious. I love that fireplace. Yeah, that's a kitchen. That kitchen rocks. That's pretty sweet. Got them Japanese toilets, yo. I love that. Now that office, ooh wee. That's my style office right there. Look, and then you could just be looking at your cars. You got that wine, what is it? Not a wine cellar, it's more like a wine cooler room. They got that bar right there. Like, man. Yeah, this is rocking. It's pretty sick, yo. So you see, like, for me, you're like the whole privacy thing, you're not giving your privacy up to the public, which is like a key thing for me at this price point. But this is fire. If this is the primary, it's okay. I think this is like 11,000 square feet too. All right, I like the house on the primary a little better than this. Oh, okay, this one has a his and her side closet. This music is really relaxing. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is beautiful. That outdoor kitchen, you guys are just relaxing outside. Like, yeah. Remember I was talking about features? This outdoor feature, I didn't see anything like this at the house Ryan had. That's saying that there isn't an outdoor kitchen. You spend that kind of money, you're gonna have an outdoor kitchen. But just having the TVs and everything set up with the outdoor, and I'm gonna bet money that those are sliding glass doors, that there's enough of them. There's a bunch of them, so you have the indoor-outdoor flow. But as you see, surrounded by other multimillionaires. Definitely on Ryan's house, I would have loved to seen a tennis court. Oh yeah, I would have loved to seen. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen like a tennis court, a basketball court, something like that. A putting green, some putting greens, like something, especially since they had the golf thing inside of that garage. So, like I said, for 50 million, there's a lot left to be desired, unfortunately. So yeah, let's look at this last one, and then we'll get off. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yes. 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 Absolutely. Hello. That's crazy. All right, just show me the view now. Just show me the view. Look at the elevator. Just show me the view. Show me the view. Show me the view. Show me the view. OMG. Look. I love this. There's no ocean view, at least we haven't seen it yet. But this is my style right here. Look at how clean that looks. Look at that primary. Yes. Oh, okay. So there is. Okay, so there's the beach right here. So you can take a golf cart. So this is just all that's going to be left is photos. I'm not going to watch these, but I don't see the dock, but I'm sure you can, if there isn't a dock, you can get one. This is going to be the pool house. But yeah, this is the private road to get to. But yeah, you see you got, I like this because there's privacy, and I'm a fan of like that nature feel, and this is like tucked in the nature, so you got all the privacy that you can ask for. You're by water, you're not far from the beach. As you can see, it has private beach access, so it's a private beach. 32 mil. I don't even know where this is. This is Boca? Like, what neighborhood was this? 17,000 square feet. So more square footage, more home square footage. Okay, so this is North Palm Beach, right? In a gated community. Yeah, this one wins. And this is recent too. So this is probably still available. Even though we don't have an address, it's not really important. But yeah. This is better. I don't know. where North Palm is, but we'll find out right now. We'll find the distance between this and Del Rey just to see. Whoops. Okay, this is a 30-mile difference. So yeah, these are going to be non-comparable neighborhoods. Yeah, these are like not comparable neighborhoods whatsoever. But Palm Beach is also a really exclusive type of neighborhood. But I'm, you know, anyway, I'm not sitting here trying to learn. Ooh, I seen PGA National. Ooh, members club. Okay. But yeah, if you see like a bunch of country clubs and stuff like that, golf clubs, that's how you know it's in a very, very expensive neighborhood. But yeah, that will conclude the video. Wow, it's like, man, I'm just like gonna be so well versed and knowing about real estate everywhere. It's like, just give me the multinational license, like the only one, and then no matter where you are, I got you, bro. I got you. But no, so yeah, seriously, this time I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.